Hey now. What is really good? Y'all doing good? Y'all all right? Y'all ready? I'm waiting on y'all. How y'all doing? It's Thursday, 8 o'clock, or 8 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Eastern time. It is time to talk. Talk to Megan. Megan, talk to me again. Whatever the name of the show is. Today is day 5 of this fast. I've got some good times, not so good times. Right now I'm hungry. I have not eaten in 5 days. Just drinking water. And in the evening, not every evening, but in the evening, I have a little bit of carrot juice. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Hello, you on the line with Megan? Yes.
Yes, this is Megan. I'm calling because I have an issue.
Your name is Megan?
Yeah, you talked to me before.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, let's go.
You remember me? I'm the one
I will eventually.
Had the month. Remember?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, good. All right, so I have apparently a people-pleasing problem where, I told you I was up for a promotion. And
you haven't called in. You haven't called into this show before. I've talked to you personally before.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, we'll make the distinction. Okay, yes, of course I know who you are, honey. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
So my people pleasing problem is that I am allowing my coworkers, to try to get signed off on different things that we need to do at work. And the problem is now I haven't done sections of what we have to do. And I've already been signed off on them, but I haven't been doing them because I've been stepping back and letting other people, do what they need to do and trying to be supportive and stuff. Well, I had my review the other day, and my supervisor tells me now he thinks that I can't do it, or I don't know how to do it because he hasn't seen me, work on those parts of the job. And so I'm just trying to figure out, I try to be nice and allow other people and be supportive of other people, but now it's to my detriment. So,
well, it sounds like it sounds like you already know the answer, or you don't, or you want me to tell you what the answer is, or you know what the answer is.
I want you to tell me how to be professional and tactful about the answer instead of going in there and saying, "Look here, y'all are putting me back on getting my promotion."
No. Y'all didn't. No. Y'all didn't put you back on getting your promotion. You put yourself back on getting your promotion because you went ahead and put other people in front of you, which you're not supposed to do.
I got a bad pattern.
Okay, so this is not. What do you mean? You want me to tell you how to be tactful? What I want you. Did the supervisor say that he's gonna fire you or whatever? Or what's the problem?
No. He's just not gonna promote me because of it. And I moved last year 6 hours away from. I transferred with the same company.
Well,
to try to get into a better situation, and now a year later, I've been in this with the in this new area or with this new location.
Okay,
and
this is what you're gonna do. First of all, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn your lesson. Your lesson is
Yes,
what?
ma'am.
Put yourself first. That's your lesson. Put yourself first and stop trying to put somebody else in front of you. Listen, you've got to figure out what is it about you that you don't seem to like. Because there's some kind of reason why you feel that you're not good enough to be put first in your own life by yourself.
I agree, but I'm trying to find a balance.
No. There is no balance because your balance is too far to the left. You can't have balance. Trust me, if you would just think about yourself and love yourself for a little while, that would actually bring you some balance. You don't have to worry about balance because you're too far. You need to bring it back in so that you can love on yourself once and for all. If you don't, you're going to continue to be pushed to the side. Why are you going to be pushed to the side? Because you push yourself to the side. Then you want to call up here talking about how can I tell you to be a way to be tactful? Tactful about what? You're the one that messed up that promotion, my dear.
I know, but I'm
well, what you want me to do?
And I want you to tell me how to tell my coworkers that I need to run that part of the job, you know, and for them to step back.
Are you supposed to be running that part of the job?
Well, it's just we go back and forth. We kind of rotate, but we haven't been rotating because I've been trying to help.
Okay, so this is what you're gonna say. Okay, this is what you're gonna say because you done overhelped. You done overhelped. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do.
Well, it helped everybody but myself.
No, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to your job, okay, and then you're gonna tell the employees, your coworkers. You're gonna tell your coworkers, listen, we have to start doing rotations because the supervisor gave me my review and he said I need to show more of these rotations. That's it.
Okay.
It's real simple. It. Yes, I got my 90-day review or my whatever review or whatever, and they need to see that I'm doing these rotations as well. So that I'm doing this part of the department or whatever as well. So we need to start doing these rotations. That's it. So let me start tonight. Ho.
Okay, all right. That's all I needed. I've been listening to your videos, trying to get myself pepped up. You know.
Well, I don't know how you've been listening to my videos, but you missed the part where I talk about taking care of yourself and loving yourself, because that's all I talk about.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to be.
But you talk about you. But I didn't tell you that in my videos. Which videos are you watching? Are you watching my videos? Because I don't tell you to do that. So don't be running around telling people you watch my videos, honey. Because I don't know which videos you watch, but I need.
Well, I'm talking about like teamwork, you know.
I don't talk to you about teamwork. Which video? I want you to send me the video where I'm talking about teamwork.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to, be part of the team, but now the team, like, I've got left behind.
Exactly. Which I don't know. Send me the video that you're watching where I tell you to put yourself behind and put the team first. And because it's all about team, there's no I in team. Where have you heard me say there's no I in team and put yourself behind and put the team first? I want to see that video because I'm going to take it down.
I've just been using them to try to, get myself pepped up because I don't know.
No, you do. No, you don't know.
Okay,
well,
I try not to.
Listen, ma'am. Listen. You don't have to be confrontational, but you do have to be self-preserved. I don't know how many times I have to keep telling you all this. You have to be self-preserved. Do you?
It's a struggle whenever you live.
No.
For
it's a struggle
in a certain mindset. You know what I mean?
But you can understand what I'm telling you because we both speak English, and you're not a ignorant person. You're an intelligent person. You can comprehend cognitively what it is I'm telling you. I'm telling you, stop doing it. Don't do it anymore. You need to love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, you need to find out why. That's it. Do you not love your hair? You don't love your skin. You don't love your body. You don't love, you don't have any self-worth. You don't think that you're smart. Your mama told you was dumb. Figure out what the problem is, because if you continue to do what you're doing, you will continue to be left behind. And then you will be left so far behind that you won't have a chance to catch up. Now you can catch up. But if you keep doing this continued behavior, then eventually you're going to be left behind, and you're going to be a seasoned citizen and not be able to get back on it. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
I do. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to be nice. And,
Well, you're on the wrong channel for that. You're on the wrong channel for that. Okay, I love you, honey. Right. Call us back and let us know what happened, okay?
I will, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Poor baby. I better get this shit together. Oh, I can tell this liquid diet is going to give us so extra vegan tonight. What's going on, Alexa? I'm sorry, Alexa. Yeah, you people. Wait a minute. Somebody calling my phone. Hold it. 8496, you're on the line.
Hey, what's up, Megan? It's DC.
Hey, what's going on now? You got a joke?
No, you told me to remind you when I called back about my brother trying to kill me on my mother's death procession.
Oh, yes, he tried to choke you out.
He didn't try, baby. He did.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and tell me. Now, what happened now?
My son was in my arms, and you was asking me, well, why did it occur? Well, I don't know why it occurred. Really, if you think about it, everybody lost their mom that night. You feel what I'm saying? A week before, 2 weeks before. And we had her possessions or whatever. I have her ashes, but everything was all good. But he just decided.
Well, something.
He has a tendency of doing things to females, and not just females, but anybody. And then people just keep letting them get away with it.
Oh, so he's violent. He's already violent.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He's violent. He's already violent.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the answer to my question then. I asked you what happened. The answer is, oh, well, he's just a violent person. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to get further. I was trying to elaborate a little more.
Oh, no, you can elaborate, but I'm just telling you that's the answer. If you tell this story again and somebody says to you.
I wasn't asking. See, no.
I was asking you. I asked you, well, what happened, right? And you're like, well, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. And so what I'm telling you is if you tell this story again, and you're like, oh my God, my brother choked me out at my mother's, service, and I was holding my baby or whatever. And then the person says, oh my God, what happened? Your answer should be, oh, he's a violent person. Instead of saying, oh, I don't know.
Basically what I did end up eventually doing. You know what I'm saying? I filed, charges and restraining order.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
Okay,
That's
good.
why I'm not where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you were saying before that you don't live where he thinks you, or he doesn't know where you live. Right. Well, that's a shame that you have to be in that type of situation with somebody who's your own flesh and blood.
I'm still alive.
Right,
and I'm
right.
Okay. And I got a little one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good.
And he's thriving.
Good.
This is a thriving situation. You know what I'm saying? Just because I lost both parents within a year, that doesn't mean that I lost them.
Right, because they just transitioned. I understand. Well, you have my condolences, sweetheart, because losing one parent is hard enough. Losing two is it's really just unbearable, you know? So I'm proud of you.
It's going to shake your wig. You know, I always got something to shake your wig.
Okay, I'm ready.
You sure?
Where
the young lady at in the background? Because, she ended up laughing at me always. At the end.
Who, my wife?
Is she ready?
That young lady?
Is she ready?
No, I don't think. Babe! The lady's going to tell a joke or something funny. Okay, look, come on, we ready.
Okay. Now, my dad, he was not really, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know, Disney.
the good dad or whatever.
Okay.
You know, my mom was still married to him, but it was not like they was together. It was like she gonna take care of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm just he just always cheated on her and just, you know, did all kinds of things. So when I'm saying like I lost him or whatever, yeah, he passed away, but I just don't feel, and it hurts me to say that I don't feel the same kind of way that I felt when my mom passed. Now, you feel what I'm saying?
Why would that make my wig flip back?
Because he was actually there when my brother put his hands on me, when my son was in my hand.
But you already said that your father was not a good father and he was cheating on your mother, so forth and so on. So why would I think that he would do something when his son puts his hands on his daughter?
But why would he allow that?
Because he's not a good father. You already said that. He's not a good father. He wasn't a good man. He was a horrible husband. So he's not gonna protect his daughter because obviously he doesn't have any love or concern for women. He's cheating. He was cheating on your mother.
You to make me, you know, realize that it's not my fault if I don't feel bad.
Oh no! It's not your fault. Feel bad? Feel bad about what? Feel bad. You feel bad. You're considering feeling bad because you're not in as much heartache about your father's death as your mother's.
Yeah.
No, that's not how that works. There's a whole bunch of people whose fathers have died, and then their mother dies, and they feel more heartache because their father died, because they had a closer relationship or a better relationship with their father. That's just how it goes. It's okay. That's all right. You don't have to feel anything about that. That's just the way it is. And that was his doing more than it was yours.
I mean, he would say things like this, like, if you wasn't my daughter,
Oh, he was a petty. Oh, he wanted them. Oh, nasty, dirty. Ooh, dirty dog. This is why
I was right there and heard it.
Yeah, well, see, this is why you don't feel no ways tired about it. So just go on about your business.
And then hold on. This is what, okay, I had got emotional. This is going to twist your wig. Okay. We had, I'm not going to say a name. What you call that? A person, when they get married to someone, a sister-in-law. Okay, boom. We had not the person who was married to the person, the brother, my brother, but her sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why he sat there and sent her, called her and everything, and said he was trying to get some green, right? Okay, fine, green. But he's saying he's gonna deliver trash bags and that shit is funny.
Okay, I don't understand. I'm confused. Okay, so listen, thank you so much. I'm trying to send this text message here to these people. Thank you so much for calling, honey. Call again next week, so let us know how you're doing, okay? Okay, honey. Okay, bye. I got lost. I was trying to type something and then I got lost. So I couldn't keep up. I'm sorry, y'all. I actually got lost in the conversation. Somebody said happy hour. Yeah, well, it was a sad minute. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was saying I was hungry, and this got some different vitamins in it, B12. That's why it's so yellow like this. It's not turning out as yellow as it really is. It's like a vibrant yellow, almost like a fluorescent, almost like a fluorescent yellow. You know that B12 is a crazy color. So anyways, what else we got? Bye, child. Okay, y'all better call in. If you don't call in, I'm cutting the show. I got stuff to do on the computer. Come on, come on, come on. Are you still fasting, Megan? Yes, I am. Billie Jean. This is day 5. Somebody said, please do a PayPal. My PayPal is my email. Is that what you're telling me to do? So you can send it to my email if you want to do a PayPal. Is that what's happening? Yeah. How many days is your fast? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I really just wanted to see. I just really wanted to see tomorrow, which will be day 6. I am getting a colonic. I'm very, very excited about that. Not because of the action of the colonic, but because of what, the colonic does. And this is going to, oh, thank you so much, Freedmans. So this is going to be really, really incredible. Because of, obviously I've been doing a lot of flushing. And so the colonic is going to get whatever is left that, just a complete washing, internal washing of the system. So I am really, really excited about that. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that tomorrow. It's not, what is that? The number's right there on the screen. 224-999-0430. A colonic is where it's like an extreme enema, basically. So what happens is you lay on the table. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'll change this. 4387, you're on the line.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Hey, this is Joey and Sarah from Bristol, Rhode Island.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, we're doing good.
Good.
So just wanted to say hey and touch base with you. We've been keeping up the fight on all the political things going on in the state, and we got a new thing we're doing now. We're going to the town of Portsmouth, which is the next town over, and they're doing a thing with the Equity Institute. We'll have to email it to you, but what they're doing now is pushing the critical race theory and the trans identity thing going on. But we just keeping up the good fight, and we're sending along a lot of this information to Sarah. What's the name of that guy that does oh my goodness, the guy when he does like undercover stuff. Project Veritas.
Project what?
Veritas. I don't know if you ever heard of him. James O'Keefe.
Veritas. No, I don't think I've heard of him.
Oh, he's very, very good.
Let me write that down.
Yeah.
Project Veritas. Okay, good.
Yeah, he's done stuff through the federal government and everything.
Oh, wow.
We'll email you some of that stuff, but
well, listen,
but
you and Sarah, you keep up the good fight because
absolutely.
That's it. Because this is what we need. We have to. I saw the preview of at 0750. I'll get you in just a second. I saw a preview of the documentary. I don't know if it's a documentary, docu-film, or whatever it is that Candace Owens has put together about the misappropriation of funds of the Black Lives Matter, and also just how that organization is going and how it's malarkey and blah blah blah. And I am very, very, very happy about that. I'm very encouraged about that, because this is what we need. They are expecting everybody to just kind of sit back and be like, oh, whatever, everybody's corrupt, and just kind of throw our hands up. And it's like, no, because now you guys have taken things way, way, way too far. You're coming in for the children. You want to sit up here and there's one thing. I am not in any way opposed to history and or learning of any kind. Okay. I think that people should want to learn. Okay. All right. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't have history in the schools. What I am saying, however, is to sit up here and constantly say that white children are the reason for every single freaking thing that's going on and blah, 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 blah. That's not cool. I don't agree with that. You know, and they're just trying to shove all of this civil war, race war crap down our throats. And you know, enough is enough.
Exactly, because the youth do not see color. They really don't. And so why do we have to, like you said, jam it down their throats? Because then like my some of my nieces, they were like feeling bad about stuff because they're white, and I'm like, you don't gotta feel bad because you're white. I said, I'm Portuguese, and you know, the Portuguese have done, you know, traveling throughout the world and whatever else, and they may say they're conquerors, but you can't look at your race and say that you're evil because of your race. I think that's terrible.
Well, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it's the same thing, you know, with this trans movement crap. You know, like it's like, listen, it's too much. It's just too much. So we have to do exactly what you're doing. You know, we send you love and light to you and your wife, and I want y'all to keep going, but don't go so far as to lose your own light, your own love and centered. You understand? Your centered spirit, because you're trying to fight. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure that when you come home, you know, you hold your wife, make sure that you guys are spending time together, make sure that you're taking, you know, vacations or taking a drive here or there. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get so engulfed in it that you lose yourself. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely. Because I remember some years back, I got involved in, I was trying to, I'm a former lieutenant on a rescue here in town, and I was fighting so much corruption that it just consumed me.
Yeah.
It wasn't healthy.
No.
We're definitely doing a lot of self-care and doing things
Good.
for ourselves.
Good. Very, very good. That's what I want you to keep doing.
Exactly. You're not any good if you just fight to the bitter end and then you're just sick. You don't get to enjoy life.
That's right. You're saying it 110% correct. Okay, honey. Thank you so much for the call.
Thank you so much.
Y'all have a good
Have a
evening.
great night.
Okay, you too. Okay, right. Okay, we got hold on. Instagram, come over to YouTube right away. McGloverful, MCGLOVERFUL, like beautiful McGloverful. Come over. Come over. Hurry up. Okay, let me get this call. Oh, I was good. Oh man, I was trying to get that. Sorry, 0750. Call back. Okay, 8724, you're on the line.
How you doing, Megan?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, I love you. I just want to say that I love your content and everything about it, man.
Oh, thank you so much. I sure do appreciate it. Now, where are you calling from?
We calling from Florida.
Oh, Florida. Yeah. All right now. That's good stuff. Y'all taking care of yourself, taking care of the family and everything?
Yeah, you got to.
That's
I
right.
didn't think I was going to get through. I just got a couple things to say.
Yeah. Okay.
One,
Mm-hmm.
I think I done ran out of I told you so. I got to get your shirt to say
Yeah, man,
we need a new phrase.
man, we got
I told you.
man, we need something. Hey, man. When you find a new supply of I told you so, make sure you get an extra couple, 200-300 for me, because I done ran out of I told you so's and went to #will wait. Because
I gotta get that shirt. I promise.
Man.
I promise I gotta get that shirt because there's nothing left. It's like they hoarding them at the border with the baby formula, man.
I'm telling you, you ain't got no more I told you so's left, boy. I mean to tell you, every time I turn around, I'm saying, well, I told you that. Well, what you talking about? Well, I told you that. Well, I told you that was gonna happen. Now you're running around here talking about 80% of Biden's Twitter's followers is fake robots. Somebody better go recount them votes, huh? Somebody better look at 2,000 mules. Touch your neighbor. What is we doing? What is we doing? I'm just like, okay, but we'll wait.
We already knew. We knew back when all of a sudden the damn TV shut off. And next thing I wake up in the morning, this man ahead. I said, wait a minute, that ain't right. Something ain't right. Hold on a minute, man. Y'all got to chill out with this. Y'all playing too much. And now that's all we're doing right now, just waiting. And so I love your shirt. I gotta get one. I gotta get one.
These people running around here. Stop counting. They stopped counting. then y'all went to sleep. We all went to sleep, Then we woke up and we said, oh, y'all started counting again? When did y'all start counting? I thought we was taking a nap. I thought we was going to bed. Y'all stopped counting, so we went to bed. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody got up and started counting again, but didn't tell nobody that they was going to start recounting. I said, oh, wow. I said, well, this is incredible. This is some nighttime counting going on like a mug.
So I done changed my name to Tin Hat Timmy. I said, y'all thought I was crazy. It's coming out now, ain't it? See it, don't you see it? Oh, okay.
What'd you call yourself, Tin Hat Timmy?
Tin Hat Timmy. Since I'm a tin hatter, that's what they used to joke at me. Why you always with the conspiracies and all that? And now I'm like, didn't I tell you? Did you catch that?
Didn't I tell you?
I gotta get one of them shirts.
You gotta get the Will weight. You gotta get the Will. You gotta get the Will weight. You got to, brother, because at this point, ain't no more talking. We're done talking because the evidence is in the pudding. I mean, to tell you, it's right there. Go to the gas pump. It's right there. Go to the grocery store. It's right there. Look at your interest rate. Look at your interest rate. It's right there. Look at the $40 billion that they're going to borrow from China to give to Ukraine. Look at right there. Oh, I mean, it's all over the place. All you have to do is look.
So many things. Oh my goodness. The other thing too about the what they got going on with the black people and the white people and all that. A lot of us don't even know our daddies, but we worrying about our ancestors. And it's like, if you really take a look, man, we've been here.
Well,
we've been here. You know what I mean? It got nothing to do with black and white. It got to do with good and evil at this point.
Hello, touch your neighbor. Hello.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's good and evil. You're either right or wrong at this point. It don't matter. Because I'm going to tell you, man, I've been through a few things in my life. I'm an older dude now. But you know what? It was my people that was shooting at me. It was white people that was helping.
Hello.
And that's not to say that I don't like my own people. Now, I got people.
Touch your neighbor.
It's good and evil at this point. You know what I mean? So I'm not even playing with people no more. And now I'm just waiting. All these people got that 2 to 5. Traffic gonna lighten up. Gonna be easier to get through our phone.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And you said something that was so profound. I'm going to repeat it for the people to make sure that they heard it real, real good. He said, most of y'all don't even know who your daddy is, but you're worried about what your ancestors went through. Hello.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna let that slip. Oh no. Yeah. That sound like a MCGLOVERABLE ism. You know understand what I'm saying? No. Oh yeah.
I did my research. I went all the way back to 1809, like Air Force. We've been here. None of my folks has
been here.
You know what I mean? From Africa, not to say, maybe it's about 2%, but real history isn't being taught. But then when you tell somebody that, they don't want to hear it.
I've been saying the same thing. I've been saying the same thing over and over and over again. Every single black person that is here in America, their ancestors were not slaves. That's a fact. It's a fact. Yeah. And if you simply do a little bit of research, I'm talking about a freaking piece of spit worth of research, you will find out that every single person, most people that were black were not, most that were black were already here.
Yeah.
And were not enslaved. It's a freaking fact. It is a very small percentage of people. It is a very, very small percentage of people that were enslaved. That is the fact. And also, not only that, they can't find all these ships that they keep saying. Oh well, they can find dinosaur bones, but they can't find these freaking ships. It's about 1,000 ships that they can't seem to freaking find. You can only find about 2 or 3 of these damn ships that supposedly went back and forth from Africa all the way over here to Virginia, all the way over to New Orleans and all this other kind of old crap. Dropped these Negroes off and then went back all the way. Oh, listen.
No, here's my thing, and this is why I think it's disrespectful to my African cousins, because it's like you telling me that this white dude that ain't never been to a tropical place, because you know they die about a year from being in Africa, malaria and all that. But anyway, they get on a ship for 6 months, come to Africa, and you telling me that they grabbing a bunch of boys who got to jump out the bush and kill a lion at 13? That's kind of disrespectful to my Africans over there. They warriors.
Right.
They warriors.
Right, but let me tell you what actually happened. Now this is gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. Wait, hold on. Instagram, come over to whatever I'm on. YouTube right away. Come to YouTube right away. You better hurry up because I'm getting ready to hang this thing up. You got 5 seconds. What actually? Let me hang this. Let me hang this thing up. Now what happened? People gonna be upset about this, but that's okay. What actually happened was the Africans sold. Nobody came over there and stole anybody.
Finish that, sis.
There was no stealing going on. Ain't no white man come over there with a bunch of guns and start stealing black people and babies. And that is not what happened. What happened was Africans sold other Africans. Because in Africa, the having indentured servants is not a bad thing. It is still going on right now today on May the whatever day is it 18th today? On May the 19th, 2022. They have indentured servants right now. Please use the truth. Okay, I will do that. Okay, this is what I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Okiana Love. I appreciate that. That's actually what it is. That's what it really is. Stop trying to make it seem like somebody stole you and somebody did this and somebody did all that and they've been taking advantage of us since the very beginning. Ain't nobody took advantage of you, ho. You were sold because it is a business deal. It wasn't like the Africans did not know of the things that were going to happen. However, I dare say that even if they did know, they still would have sold your ass. And the reason is because of crap that they do right now today to their own people.
Big business. Here's the thing that'll really bust their hearts open. Everybody saying America the most racist country. Every country had slaves. It was England and USA that stopped slavery for the most part. Jim Crow was only in 13 states, and it was a Democrat against a Republican. That's what Civil War was about. Period. It got nothing to do with black and white, north and south. It got to do with people that weren't slaves and people that didn't. In America and Great Britain, I ain't gonna hold it. They did a little thing, but they came together and they stopped the slave trade. It was happening over there.
I wish I could take a bunch of black people and drop their ass off in the middle of Nigeria and see how they feel. Drop their ass off in the middle of India and see what happens. You go over here talking about what you talking about. Say what? Say what?
I'm a patriot. I ain't a Republican or anything. I'm a patriot. I love the United States of America. And you can't find it anywhere else in the country. It got to be a reason why they keep coming over here. Because I ask people, what is everybody else doing so bad that they willing to kill themselves to come over here? Why don't y'all fix that shit over there?
You know what it is?
I ain't even curse.
That's all right. You know what I want people to do all over the world, all over this country? Don't save your money and buy a house. Save your money and buy a Bentley. Save your money and get an Audi. Save your money and bounce. Because see, your money here can triple and quadruple over there in Africa. I think that since you don't like it here so much, that instead of going to school and trying to live the American dream and this and that and the other with a picket fence and 2.5 children and all this other kind of thing, don't worry about it, ho. Get your money. Even if you have a little bit of money will stretch. Get that little bit of money and take your tail over there. And I hope you go there by boat. there and kick it. So and see which tribe will let you in. That's the first thing. You got to figure out what language you're gonna speak. Cause you're gonna be the, are you gonna be the boop boop? Which one you gonna? Cause that's, you gotta start there first.
I'm trying to tell you.
Then you figure out where you're gonna get a job. You got to figure out how many people are gonna scam you from that money you got. They're gonna scam you still. No, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Just go be with your people. How about that?
That's okay. That's okay. They can get over there.
You can
There's some
live.
other countries that won't let them out. We'll let them out. Go ahead and go. See how you like it. Why you sitting over here talking about we so bad?
You running around talking about you want communism so bad with your little fist up and all that kind of crap like that. Go over there to Shanghai. Go over there to Shanghai right now so they can put your ass in a tent.
Well, yeah, they just take that dude up the other day. They be talking about police brutality. Let them.
Wait a minute. Oh, you got to call. Hey, listen, you got to call every week because you funny as hell. This man just said they done duct tape that man up. Y'all running around here talking about police brutality.
I'm trying to tell you, sis.
They running around
crazy. I'm running out of stories.
They running around here talking about police brutality. Has anybody taped your ass up? I mean, they taped him up. I mean, he wasn't going nowhere. They taped him up so clean.
They vacuum sealed him, didn't they?
They vacuum sealed that boy.
Threw him in the back of the truck.
They mummied him. You hear me? Shoot. I said, what kind of crap? What? They ran out of handcuffs? Damn. Where is the environment people? Somebody in the environment people ought to be protesting that because they wasted a lot of plastic. You mean to tell me ain't nobody protesting about that? Since we all in an uproar about everything that's going on, let's protest all this plastic. I mean, damn. Good old-fashioned handcuffs. He was just a little small man, a little small Asian man. Ain't no need for all that
violence. They were trying
violence.
to stick the point home, sis. They were trying to stick the point home. They was like, no, you're going to stop right now. You're going to stop right now talking all that crap. I told you to stay in the house.
They rotisserie that man. They put that man on the rotisserie and wound his tail up. You hear me? Man, thank you so much for calling. You have really lit this phone on fire, boy. I sure do appreciate it. And listen, you're a good man. Keep doing what you're doing, taking care of the family and all that kind of thing. And America loves you because you are an American. And I don't understand. I don't understand what the rest of these people talking about. I really don't.
I don't know either. I don't know either. This is my place. I'm ready for it.
That's right.
But you have a good one, sis.
Okay, now, thank you. Bye. Oh, that was so nice. 4609, you're on the line.
Oh, that was so nice.
4609, you're on the line.
Hey, Megan. It was my first time. This is my second call.
Okay.
I love your fitted.
Yes.
Number one.
Oh, yeah.
And
what part of New York you from? Where you from? The Bronx?
yes.
Yeah, I can hear. You know, I know. You know, I be knowing my New York.
Every time I call, the first time I called you, you said it was your first live.
Oh, yes.
There to go.
Yes. What's going on, love?
That last caller,
Yeah,
kudos to him.
that's right.
I'm a Puerto Rican from the Bronx.
Yes, Boogie.
I had to deal with, like certain things where I'm Puerto Rican and there was black chicks around me. Okay? I got beat up, all types of things. But as I'm older, I'm starting to realize, like, nobody talks about Puerto Rico, those territories. They have gotten, they still slaves.
Oh, yeah.
They still slaves.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even, until Trump was in office, I didn't realize, I'm like, what is the Jones Act? I started looking it up.
Oh, yeah.
They still can't even get help from other countries behind this Jones Act.
Oh, yeah, the Jones Act. The Jones Act got, and it's heartbreaking for me because, I love Puerto Ricans. Y'all my gente. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, I really wanted to, I'm talking a few years ago, well, several years ago, before I started learning what was going on there, I wanted to move to Puerto Rico. Like I was going to move there and live there and just be there. And I was cool with that. But once I found out all the crap, oh my God, they have done those people so wrong.
My father built a house and my father's a Vietnam vet.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, okay, Victoria, you graduated out of high school. Good. I'm out. I'm going to live my American dream. I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm going to build a huge house. Once he got over there, he's like, man, they're lazy. They're not, these tax laws, all of these things, like I'm getting taxed left and right. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
He sold the house for less than what he actually made in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the investment, like he invested about $300,000. He came out, if it was 200, it was a miracle.
Yeah.
Maybe 150.
Yeah.
So, but that goes to show Puerto Ricans ain't standing up for their shit.
Yeah.
Y'all want to sit here and talk about, oh, America this, America that. But you ain't standing up for none of your rights.
Yeah, they have
and it's
ruined.
The same thing. It's like we all complaining about America, but we all freaking milking the cow.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that I agree with you 110%. What needs to happen in Puerto Rico is that the people need to stand up against their extremely corrupt government, because the government, the politicians in Puerto Rico are taking the money from, they're taking the money and not distributing it as it should be. You see what I'm saying? And then they lie and say, oh, well, we didn't get any money, or we didn't get this. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of crap. And the people need to stand up against those really, really horrible politicians that they have in Puerto Rico. They need to stand up. Like you said, they need to stand up for their rights. They need to stand up for their rights.
At least learn civics. I say teach our kids civics.
Mm-hmm.
Learn history.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you learn history, everybody was slaved all around.
That's
it
right.
Didn't matter the color. It all matters. You ain't worth it. It was a class system type of thing.
That's right. That's right. And this is a fact.
And
They got class system right now in India. This right now today. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't understand. It's class system going on right now in Africa. Right now. It's a class system in China. I don't, so I'm not trying to say.
What in the holy fuck are we actually teaching each other? We teaching each other just to be fucking lazy and just shoot people out and just, I love a good fitter. I love me some good hip hop. I love me a good shot of Henny. I'm good, whatever. But come on now. When do we
Thank you, Mimi.
Stop just enjoying life and start worrying about our youth? Our youth is getting shot out. Just in the Bronx.
Yeah.
This week.
Oh, yeah.
Delano. Come on now. Are we kidding me?
Blanchard and I.
The fuck are we? I'm sorry not to cut you off, but I'm like, where in the fuck are we right now?
Stop saying the F word. Because it doesn't bother me, but the channel.
I'm just upset.
It doesn't bother me at all. But the people on the channel, the YouTube people, they be acting crazy. But Blanchard and I just talked about this on Petty Tuesday. We just talked about how I'm trying to figure out where's all the outrage about what's going on with the killings in Chicago, the killings in Philly, the killings in New York, the killings in Houston, the killings in Louisiana. I mean, we're talking war numbers. We're not talking like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10. We're talking hundreds. And the year, we're not even halfway through the year yet. It's May, for God's sake. It's not even 6 months yet, and 300 people dead in one city. I mean, come on. It's just a bunch of crap. It's just a bunch of crap.
I'm just waiting. I'm like, something has to give. I know it's gonna give.
Well,
as our history has taught us, change is coming.
Yeah. Well,
how it's gonna happen, I have no idea, but I know change is, because there's a collective view with everything.
Yeah. Okay, so, let me grab this call. I think this is George.
Okay.
Thank you, honey. Okay, love you. Okay, buenas noches.
Nice talking to you.
Okay. George!
No, it's Cheryl from Reno.
Wait a minute. Oh, you guys have the same last. Okay. Hey, Cheryl, what's going on?
What's going on with you, girl? You doing okay on your fast?
I am. Well, I was a little hungry, but I guess since I've been talking to y'all, I'm not hungry anymore. So yeah, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, thank you for asking. Thank you.
Absolutely. Now I've got two things for you.
Okay.
Number one, first of all, Megan is always right because AOC,
I'm not
God love
always.
her, announced today that she's getting married to a white man.
Who did?
AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
You got to be kidding me.
He's big old tall dude. He was the one that when they were down in Miami and they got pictures of them when the COVID nonsense was going on and all the masks, and then they went down to Miami and he was wearing flip-flops and he's got ugly teeth. Beside the point, yes, she is marrying a white man. Now, here's the other thing, though, that I want to discuss with you. As you know, we had that disgusting, horrible withdrawal.
Wait. Hold on just a second. Hold on just 1 second.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Just hold on just 1 second. I just saw this
Absolutely.
and I have to put this up on the television here. Hold on. Because I can't even function right now. You got to be kidding me.
No.
Look at this headline
I
right
wonder
here.
if she's pregnant.
No, look at this. Wait a minute.
I turned
Look
my
at this.
TV off, girl.
Wait a minute.
I can't see. but I'm with you.
AOC, okay, good for you. AOC boyfriend talks about combating racism as a white person. If you don't, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. This is what they're doing right in your face. So she gonna be engaged to a white man, which I have no problem with at all. But you just so that you can keep the same narrative, you want to sit up here and have him do some talk about how he's trying to combat racism as a white person. I'm so sick and tired of this SHIT, boy. This. Okay, keep going, lady, on the telephone.
Okay, so here's the other thing, and it's more important, I think. As you know, we had that horrible withdrawal from Afghanistan. We left all that money there. We left all them bombs and equipment and all that in Afghanistan because we didn't want to police the world. So can you please tell me why we are sending troops to Somalia?
What are we going over there for?
That's what I would like to know. So it was a very quick little blurb that Joe Biden has announced that we're going to send somewhere between 500 and 700 special forces troops to Somalia. Now, I want to know what is so damn important. Can I say damn? What is so darn important in Somalia that we are sending special forces troops over there? What the heck? We just got out of Afghanistan. We left all that, this, that, and the other over there, all that equipment, all that treasure and blood, and people were killed. But now we're going to send everybody over to Somalia, where, as we know, Somalia, God love those people, they're out of control. We have the Black Hawk Down. It's run by warlords. It's an insane place, but we're going to send boots on the ground to Somalia after we send the $40 billion to Ukraine. Somebody tell me something.
I mean, I'm trying to I can't even keep up with this crap. Hold on, I'm trying to read this thing here. President Biden signed an order on Monday authorizing the redeployment of several hundreds of special operations troops in Somalia, from which former President Donald Trump withdrew 700 ground forces in his final weeks of office. You know what? You know what's happening? Every single thing that Trump did that was good for us, but the first thing that Biden did was come in here and put us right back into the WHO, into the WHO.
Yep.
When Trump took us out, now they got countries going over there negotiating whether or not they want the WHO to be the world government. And if we was not involved in that crap, then we wouldn't have to be worried about that crap. Oh, no. Now he's going to sit up here. Now Trump took out 700 ground forces in his final weeks of office. Now Biden is going to send the people back. In addition to this order reversing Trump's withdrawal, the President Biden has also approved a request by the Pentagon allowing the targeting of a dozen suspected leaders of the Somali Islamic extremist rebel group of Al-Shabaab which is believed to be affiliated with the Al-Qaeda. New York Times reported. According to the Pentagon, the troops deployed in Somalia won't be used in combat or operations, but they will be repositioned around Africa to train and support Somali forces fighting against Al-Shabaab. Okay, well, why don't you bring their ass over here? If you're not going to go over there, if you're not going to go over there to actually do nothing, then what you over there for?
Well, that's exactly right. And 700 is not enough. If you're going to do something, if you're going to get into these sorts of this, that, and the other, and this funny business, you need to send appropriate numbers. In other words, you need to send 10,000 troops if you want to fight somebody.
But they're not going down there to fight, because it says right here in quotes, our forces are not now, nor will they be directly engaged in combat operations. So this is what the Pentagon Press Secretary John Kirby said. The purpose here is to enable a more effective fight against Al-Shabaab by local forces. But here again, I don't understand why we're going over there fighting or trying to help people fight with other people. It's the same situation with the Ukraine. Why are we going over there to help them fight other people? Listen, let me help you. If I'm walking down the street, okay, and I see two people fighting, I might, this is a very serious might. I might yell and say, y'all need to cut that out. But I can promise you, you can put your last dollar on these words. I promise you, I'm not going over there to start fighting one of them. Are you nuts? Are you crazy?
Next thing because you're going to be the one that's going to get your butt kicked. I mean, that's the way it goes.
I like my teeth, huh? I'm not trying to go over there and be sitting over here doing it. Oh, wait a minute, hold up here. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, unless it's something absolutely ridiculous, like somebody beating up an old lady or something like that. But even then, I'm not going to fight you. I'm still not going to fight you.
No, I'm just going
to, pull out enforcement. That's it. And say
I'm
stop.
Call 911.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spray pepper spray and, hope the wind is blowing not in my direction.
Right. Point blank period. But I'm not going over there to fight you. This is savage and ravage behavior of which I do not get involved. I do not get involved. And it's a doggone shame that this president that y'all have is just completely reversing and screwing up absolutely every single thing that Donald Trump did, which was really going to help us. So,
well, absolutely. Sending 700 over there in some sort of peacekeeping mission, that's not what our troops are for, number one. Number two, you're sending them into a very active situation that I believe will be not helpful to their health. Let's put it that way.
Right. So it's not going to be good.
I wonder, did perhaps maybe Ilhan Omar have some sort of effect in this? Because, she's from Somalia, people Somali. Is there some sort of quid pro quo happening?
Ain't no
because
telling.
Nothing this administration does has anything to do with what they're doing. There's always some sort of counterpoint.
Right.
Is she the counterpoint?
Yeah, I believe so. Listen, let me tell you something. I believe all of it. Because if somebody say, oh, well, Biden said I'll let you be the whatever lady if you suck my toe, and so she sucked his toe, and I believe it. I believe any of it. I believe all of it. Whatever. I believe it because this is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that you can't barely even keep up. Let me grab this other call, honey.
Afghanistan withdrawal. He made this big old deal about Afghanistan withdrawal. We're not going to be helping people. We're not going to be doing this anymore. This, that, and the other. We need to get out of these wars and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then you turn around and you pull this nonsense with Ukraine.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Where's the crock of crap? Let me grab this other call, honey. Thank you so much for calling.
Love you, Megan.
Okay, love you too. Okay, bye. 6013, you on the line?
On the line?
You are?
Oh, yes, thank you.
You're welcome. How can I help you?
Well, how you can help me? You can call me Pimpin' Ken from Motor City. Pimpin' Ken from Motor City.
Okay, Pimpin' Ken from Motor City.
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, Detroit. What's going on now?
So I want to talk to everything that you. Now that's a joke. Motor City. That's a joke.
Okay.
Everything that you're saying is correct.
Yes, I know that. Yes. In what way?
$40 billion, and we have people in 10 cities all through the country.
Oh yeah. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, but yet still you have people that are actually working every single day just to raise the families. Like, I'm a black man raising a black daughter, a wife, all that, and doing everything. And I see
It's a slap in the face.
it's a slap in the face. That's a Will Smith. That's what that is.
That's a slap in the face in front of all of the world. In front of all of the world. It is absolutely the fact that inflation is as high as it is on purpose, by the way. Gas is high, taxes are high, so forth and so on. All this other stuff is high. Interest rates going up. They said they're going to go up 4 more times. 4 more times. They said the interest rate is going to go up. And you have the audacity to borrow money from China to give it to somebody else. I mean, it's just, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, at this point, we are getting cheated on right in front of our faces. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're in a relationship with this Jack, and they just cheating on us in our face.
But here's the thing. If how I feel about it is that, okay, if I'm doing everything that I can to stay out the way, everybody talk about the police brutality, this, that, another. Everything to me seems like a distraction for the bigger plan.
That's exactly what it is, because I keep telling y'all, you have to watch the timing. I just did that. I just talked about that on Petty Tuesday. You have to watch the timing of all of it, because what they're doing is they are getting these people who have all kinds of different mental illnesses, schizophrenia. They're getting them, putting them on these weird drugs and all this other kind of stuff, and training them and flipping the switch on them. And then the next thing you know, it's a mass shooting. Because let's think about this. Oh, my light went on. Let's think about this real quick, right? Okay. You got an 18-year-old who went in there and was able to shoot 13 people. You know how hard it is to shoot 13 people? That are like throughout the store, it's not easy, because people start ducking, they're running. You got to be like a sharpshooter. You got to really
take it from me. You have to be trained to do that.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. This ain't no video game, huh?
I'm trained to do that. I'm trained. When I saw that, I said, wait a minute. That don't even seem right.
18 years old, and this guy is able to hit 13 people, and then you mean to tell me you got 10 of them and killed them? Oh, that means I'm talking about, that's some powerful, what? And people are running and ducking and da-da-da, and you just blah, blah, blah. It's not even, I'm not saying it's not possible, but for an 18-year-old, that's some crazy stuff. Like he had to be seriously trained to do something like that. And I'm not talking about trained by his daddy either.
No, his daddy is probably
his daddy probably what?
Dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh, yeah, probably.
My daddy was in my life, and he was in Vietnam, and he trained me and my brothers on how to do certain things.
Yeah, you gotta get serious, very serious training, and I'm talking about Karate Kid type training. Like you would have had to start being trained at like 5 years old to pull some crap like that.
6.
You was gonna say 6? Okay, 6 years old to pull some crap off like that by the age of 18. It would have been something that you would have had to have been studying all your life from a master, not just from somebody who's shooting at deers.
Nope, that's not deer hunting.
That's not deer hunting.
That's not deer hunting.
You give somebody a gun and take them over there to the grocery store and tell them, okay, I don't care what kind of gun it is. I don't care if it's an automatic. I don't care if it's I don't care. You're not going to hit 13 people and kill 10 without some very serious training.
But then on the video, you see he came over one guy, and the guy said, "Don't," and the guy said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he went over. That's what put me into a different mind frame. So wait a minute, was that guy in on it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's always some funny business. And it always happens right when it's time to do some voting. See, the midterms
Yep.
coming up. Midterms coming up.
Midterm.
And they don't want they're trying to get as many people to come away from the Republican Party as humanly possible. So they keep trying to change the narrative. They're gonna sit up here and talk about, oh, well, the reason why this guy did that is Trump is the reason why he shot up the grocery store. This is the most ridiculous crap I've ever heard. It's just getting more and more outrageous because they're reaching for straws. So you have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to make sure that you're, paying attention to what's going on. This is not the time to be going to any, like, this is not the time to be walking around with your headphones on. I talked about this on Petty Tuesday, because you have to be aware of, because these people are getting desperate. These people want to stay in power, and they know that if when the Republicans get the Senate and the House, they are going to ask for Biden's impeachment and the removal of Kamala Harris. Point blank, period.
But I want to ask you a question though, and this is serious. Now, all this stuff going on right now, this is my opinion. I'm asking your opinion, and this is I just sit back, me and my neighbors talk about it. We wash our cars, cut our grass, and just try to live the American dream. There is no way that this foolishness can keep going on without somebody or something, another red flag.
So what you're saying is, turn down that thing in the background. You're saying that there has to be another red flag. What do you mean there's another red flag?
So what I mean by a red flag is every time there's something, it's always what? A mass shooting, and the mass shootings keep getting bigger,
right?
Bigger, more racially profiled, or it's either a school. Okay, now wait a minute. What's your major plan? But now you're talking about the mass shootings, and yet still, like, do the same thing over in China. They can't leave their house and they eat food. You're doing what they're
trying to do is they're trying to, they're just trying to push taking away guns. That's what they want to do. The ultimate goal is to take away your guns, because once they take away your guns, and they're gonna do you like they're doing the people in Shanghai.
Oh, well, this is hey.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna try to do. But they're gonna have a real hard time doing that over here. They're gonna have a real hard time doing that. And again, just like Columbine and so many of the others, there's so many holes in this whole situation. It's so many holes. They one of the people are saying over here on the chat here that there wasn't enough blood in the video. Like, there's not a lot of blood for 13 people to have been shot. Like, it wasn't enough, enough blood. I mean, it's just a bunch of, you don't even know, you barely even know what's going on these days. You don't know if you're watching a movie or if this is just some kind of a bad skit or something. It's crazy. So what you got to do?
Hollywood stunt. It seems like it's a Hollywood stunt.
Yeah, it's a Hollywood stunt. It's Hollywood stunt.
It's almost like a TikTok.
Yeah, it's like a TikTok. That's exactly what it is. Well, thank you so much for calling. I sure do appreciate you now. I really appreciate it. And keep taking care of
Motor City.
That's right. And keep taking care of your family and doing amazing things. We sure do love you and appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Oh, that was nice. A colonic is like a extreme enema. So basically you lay down and you insert a very, very, very small, it's probably about the size of this, a very small tube into your rectum. And then at that time, water is gently pushed into the rectum, which then goes into the colon. It's usually kind of like warm water, maybe lukewarm water, goes into the colon. And what happens is it begins to break down the waste that is stuck to the walls of the colon. I've done a lot of videos about about cleaning out your colon, about why you need to eat roughage. I've done a lot of videos about this. Food sticks, especially meat, dairy, sugars, these kind of things. Junk food sticks to your colon. Bread for sure sticks to the side, the walls of your colon. So, and if you're not eating a lot of roughage, then you can't push it out. Okay, it's not getting pushed out. So, anyways, so I like to get colonics. I usually get them like once a year, just to do a clean out and make sure that stuff's not sticking to the walls or whatever. I have not gotten one in probably the past 2 or 3 years, because I used to get them from my lady in Los Angeles, but I have not been back to her in probably about 2 or 3 years. So I am due for a cleaning. 2843, you're on the line.
Hello, Egan, it's very nice to hear from you. My name, I'm gonna go by the name Kyle, and I am from.
You going by the name? You going by the name what?
Kyle.
Kyle. Okay, hi, Kyle.
And I just want to have some word of advice, if at all possible. I currently work in the inner city education system.
Okay.
And I just would like to know your opinion in regards to the future of the leaders of tomorrow, therefore our youth, basically.
Oh, I thought you were going to give advice. You're asking for advice.
Oh, yeah. I'm asking, I'm not an expert. I'm quite inexperienced.
Oh, okay. So you're asking my advice to you on how to work within the inner city school system? Is that?
Yes, with this.
Okay. So I think that I don't know if you're a teacher or what, but whenever you're dealing and working with children, the best thing to do and to be is to help the child. So, and what I mean by that is, in what way can you actually help the child? Some children need, like, for example, you can see that a child may be suffering because maybe he's shy or she's an introvert or something like that. And so maybe a word of encouragement to tell them, it's okay that you're not outgoing and you're super boisterous and, It's okay to be you, maybe, it could be something like that. Also, be available if a child needs to talk. There are so many things that happen in the home that children don't want to talk to anybody about. They are afraid, they're nervous, so forth and so on. Then it doesn't have to be like super bad things. It could just be, maybe they don't feel loved or whatever. So just being there, I think for kids and letting them know that you care is really, really helpful.
I see. If I may narrow down on my situation, I work with high schoolers, and most often than not, their social circle and the way they are is sort of, I would say, I don't want to say solidified, but it's more difficult for me to invade.
Gotcha.
And
that's true.
Some of the things that, and if and when I do try, I am met with resistance. I'm still in college, therefore I wouldn't say I'm that much older than they are, but I am considerably, I am not within their age.
Right.
But let's say whenever I would hear their music, I kind of just want to leave. It's very toxic.
Right.
And basically whenever I do talk to them, hey, are you can you turn that off? That's you're literally poisoning the air with that. And he's like, well, what you mean? That's my music. So I'm like, do you listen to this all the time? He's like, yeah. And it seems like it's quite common. Everybody does it.
So are they listening to the music in a place where music should not be allowed?
Classroom sort of thing.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't say necessarily allowed.
So she's not supposed to be listening to music. I don't care if it's classical music. She's just not supposed to be listening to music, period.
No. Classroom. She's listening. The student was listening to like rap with a whole bunch of profanity.
Right. So what I'm saying is, where was she listening to the music in the classroom?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the thing. The thing is that the negotiations are happening with these young people where negotiation should not be allowed. So you don't have to say, can you turn off that music because you're poisoning the air? It doesn't matter what kind of music she's listening to. This is the classroom. Turn your music off. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't make negotiations with children, because when you do, and I know they're high school, but in my mind, there's children. Don't make negotiations, because then they'll pull you and push you and pull you and push you, and then you'll be like a yo-yo going back and forth. Forget that crap. These are the rules in this classroom. You cannot have music on of any kind. I don't care if it's classical music. I don't care if it's jazz. I don't care if it's rap. I don't care what it is. Turn it off. I'm going to tell you one time. If I have to tell you again, then you're going to go to the principal's office. That's it. It's not a big deal. I don't want to say, listen, that's it. That's it. Because see, all of this negotiation actually takes away your ability to really be there for the children that want you to be there. Do you see what I'm saying? So you don't want to try to force a support on teenagers in the inner city that don't want it. But you do want to be available supportively for teenagers that do want it. Because trust me, there are children in that high school or in your classroom or whatever that are seeking somebody to help them get out of this crazy crap that they're in. But if they think that you're not stable, that you're not strong, that you're not firm, then they won't come to you, because they'll be like, well, he's going to tell on me, or he's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't trust him or whatever. You have to be firm. These are the rules. Turn your music off. That's it. It's not a big deal. Hey, listen, I told you yesterday, turn the music off. Listen, don't make me have to keep telling you, okay? I don't want to have to keep telling you. Turn the music off. Come on, let's get ready for class. Let's get ready for learning. Come on, everybody sit down, be quiet. Let's learn, okay? You're going to need to learn. You see the prices of gas? You people need to sit down and learn. You see the prices, you ain't got no baby formula. So are you people having unprotected sex? You ain't supposed to be having sex right now anyway. But if you are having sex and you have an unprotected sex, you ain't going to have no food. You ain't going to have no baby formula. Like, just talk to them like regular. Just talk to them like regular. And just tell them what it really is. Don't let them fantasize what's going on. Talk to them about what's really going on so that you can demand respect. Because they're not going to just give it to you. You have to demand it. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And congratulations. Okay, good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for answering.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And we need you. So stay encouraged. You understand? We need teachers like you or people like you in the school. Okay. Love you so much. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye.
He was so nice. Isn't that nice? I love that. We need teachers. Yes. 14880 on the line.
All right.
Hi.
Wait a minute. So should I have the TV on or not? So I can hear her.
Yeah. So are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else?
Who is this?
This is
Megan.
Yes, this is Megan. Yes. How can I help
baby,
you?
it's Mimi. It's your Mimi.
Yes. Hi, Mimi. How can I help you? What's going on?
So I'm a white girl from Oakland.
Hey, Oakland.
Yeah, baby. Taken in by a black family in the 70s who schooled me on all this. Who have now taken it back. They've all walked it back.
Wow.
And I'm racist. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So you hung out with me and my family, and I was raised. What the hell is up with that? Anyway.
So wait a minute. Wait. Let me see if I'm clear. So the black people that took you in are now calling you a racist?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. That
And
is some.
they schooled me on this.
That's
So,
some
but the
crazy
government-
stuff.
Isn't it? My old man was a postal worker. Went to the army, played basketball for the army, came out, was a musician, worked for the post office, hated the fact that Black people were on welfare. He said when they came up to him and said, "It's Mother's Day, where's my check?" He goes, "I made sure they got it at the end of the day." He remembers nothing. When I remind him of that, he's like, I don't remember that.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
Okay, now what you call for? Because you said you really called for something else.
I know, but now I don't remember, and I love you. I'm the one that says you're my favorite.
Oh, thank you. Oh man. Well, I wish you could remember, but that's okay. Okay. Well, love you too. Thanks for calling.
And you know what? I got the book for my daughter. Now you just pray that she reads it.
Well, she'll read it. She'll read it.
God, she better. She needs it. She's like so wound up. And
she's not going to read it. She's not going to read it if she's not going to read it if you present it like that. If you go, oh my God, you need to read it. Yeah, just give it to her.
I know.
Yeah, just give it to her, and she'll read it.
I did.
Yeah, and just
you got to pray that she does.
Well, just visualize her reading it. Just every time you think about her, just visualize her sitting somewhere reading the book. She'll read it. She may not read it tomorrow. She may not read it a week from now, but she will read it. The book will get read.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
sound
God,
good?
and that's true. I do know that.
Yeah, book we read.
I love you so much.
Okay, love you too, honey.
All right, baby.
Okay, bye. Oh, that was really sweet. Yes, we need more teachers. We need all the teachers, and I'm so proud of that young man who. Hello, honey. I'm so proud of that young man who is a teacher and who is trying to help these young people all over the world. You look a mess. You shouldn't even be up here, to be honest with you. Okay, this is my last call, y'all. 1841, you're on the line.
What? I'm on the line. Hey, me, Gan. It's your trucker from Florida. What's up?
What's going on? Hey, the trucker lady who has a baby girl and you truck with your husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a very good memory. How are you doing, honey?
I am doing wonderful, thank you. I was just working on shapes and sight words with her little butt today.
Oh, good. Good. How's she doing? She doing good?
She's doing really good. She remembers them all, but I'm just gonna keep reinforcing it because you never know, they might forget.
Yes, practice make perfect. Practice make perfect. Are you how old is baby? It's a baby, right?
She's almost 3. She'll be 3 next month.
Oh, well, you better start teaching her a new language.
Yeah, I'm working on Spanish with her. She knows the days of the week in Spanish right now.
Damn, I don't even know the days of the week. She know the days of the week.
Mm-hmm. Her favorite one is Saturday, though.
Oh, I know Sabado. I do know that.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Sabado, and I think Monday is Lunes. I think Wednesday is Marcales, and Miracle is. Yeah, don't correct me, it's my show. And let's see, Lunes, Mercules, Sabado. Which one is Sunday? Diaz.
Domingo.
Mm-hmm. Domingo. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's her in the background. She over there telling us what it is.
She's telling me to get up, that she wants to get up out of her eating chair.
Okay,
now
don't
let her walk around and eat. She has to sit in her chair.
Yeah, like most normal children. I mean, you can't be walking around with a sandwich, you dropping food all over the place. Anyway, what you call for?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you called.
I was just calling to say hey.
Hey.
Reminding everybody that, it's time to, like children my age, my child's age, y'all need to start teaching them at home. Very, very strictly teaching them at home. Even if they just jump around and move around while you're trying to teach them, still do it, because kindergarten, they're now doing stuff that 3rd graders were doing when we were young.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I just turned 40 on Mother's Day, so I could not believe all the different things that I heard the kindergartners learning about. I'm like, wow, we were learning that stuff in 3rd grade going into 4th, and now they're doing it at 5. So
yeah, no, you're 100% right.
They have to read in kindergarten now.
And happy belated birthday, and of course, happy Mother's Day every day. Okay, but you're 110% correct. If you are not doing even if your children go to school, if they go out of the home and they go to school, you have to 110%. You have to also be teaching your child at home.
Anyway,
There is no option. You don't have an option. First of all, you need to be spending some time with your children to find out exactly what it is that these people are teaching them in the first place. Second of all, you can really expand and expound on what the I went to school, right? I was very good in school, but I really what you're witnessing with me is really all of the extra work that my mother did.
Yep. Reading with you.
Yeah,
all
this
the time.
what you're experiencing, the way I enunciate my words, and the fact that I have a vast vocabulary and all that stuff. I didn't get that from school, and I went to private school all my life. I went to public school, I think, for about one semester while I was transitioning to because we had moved and I was transitioning to the private school. I went to private school all my life, and so I had very good education. But the truth of the matter is that what you experience is all the extra. You have to pour into your children. Period. Point blank. You have to pour into your children. So I'm just so proud of you.
Pronunciating every word with them, even if you don't speak like that with your friends.
That's
you have
right.
to speak like that with the little mind.
That's right.
They'll get out in the world and people won't understand them.
Yeah. Well, this is what I want. This is 110% the truth. They have a study. I believe it was in. The study is everywhere, but I believe it was in the book Discrimination and Disparities by Dr. Thomas Sowell. And he talks about how.
I read something about him because I keep seeing his name everywhere on all my YouTube feeds, everywhere.
Oh yeah,
there
he's
must
the bomb.
Be something to this fella.
Oh yeah, Dr. Thomas Sowell is the bomb. He is the bomb. Sowell. And he talks about how children who are in undereducated, where the parents have not graduated from high school, only hear about 500 words a day, whereas children whose parents are well read and have graduated from high school and then from college and so forth and so on, hear about 2,500 words a day. And how that just I mean, from 500 to 2,500, we're talking about a huge distance. You understand what I'm telling you? So, I really think that what you guys are doing is incredible, and you're raising a little genius, and you are helping her with her life. You're really helping her with her life. You're setting her up for success. If you don't set these children up for success, then what you think is going to happen? They won't be successful.
They're going to fail.
They're going to fail.
They don't see a picture of success.
Yeah, and it's going to be hard.
About yourself in front of them, and then they hear negativity from other people who come over. I mean, how do you expect them to?
Yeah, and it's just going to be hard on them. It's going to be too hard on them when you don't have to. It doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to know it. Like you said, you can talk any kind of way you want with your friends. But when you're speaking in front of your children, try to, have some decency, do the best that you can. You may not be able to enunciate very big words and so forth and so on. But when you are speaking to your child, try not to say ain't and I be like, and it be this way.
Don't
and
cut letters off of words.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say, you understand what I'm saying to a child. I would say, do you understand me? You understand? So
I ask her in different ways, like,
that is correct.
Or how do you want this?
That's correct.
That
is correct.
In case someone else talking to her,
then
she will get what they're talking about.
Exactly.
We also have like culture to children's books, like a nurse from the hospital sent her a book called Emmy's Curly Coily Cotton Candy Hair. So she already knows to love her hair already.
Good.
And knows different words from the book.
Good.
There's another one by Grace Byers called I Am Enough. And there's different shades of little girls
Oh,
in the books
good.
doing different things.
That's good. But she's gonna
Yeah.
get it. She can read a book with nothing but white girls in it. She's gonna get her self-esteem, self-confidence from you.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
she
get it
does
from
wake
you.
up sometimes and be like, I am confident girl.
Yeah.
Can I see mommy's mirror?
Yeah, she's gonna get it from you, and she's gonna definitely get it from her father. So you don't have to worry about,
yeah.
you know,
He don't-
I mean, it's nice that she has books with other people in it. I mean, with different, you know, with what
Different
she
cultures
looks
of
like,
people.
right?
Everybody has
that's
different-
fine.
So she
That's
can see
great.
the world.
But
in her books.
I didn't have books with little black girls in there, and you can't tell me SHIT. Okay.
No, you can't. She
So-
still know, even if she never had them books, she still know mommy's brown, I'm brown.
That's right.
And she knows.
And she gonna be just
not
fine.
something that, I really agree.
Yeah. Well, you ain't got to agree.
Where
I'm
am I
telling you what
before I
it is.
let you go?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go. But
Okay,
it was great
fantastic.
calling you. And keep doing what you're doing, my lady.
Tell the baby that we said hi and that we love her. We're so very proud of her. We're so very, very proud of her.
Okay.
And of course,
All
I'm
right,
proud
say
of
hello
you.
to mommy's friends. Say hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, and tell your husband I said hello. Okay, and thank you very much for
will
taking such good care of his family. Okay.
Thank you. Have a
Okay,
great
Eddie.
one.
Okay, you too. Okay, bye. Oh, that was so sweet. Okay, that's my last call of the night because I have some things that I have to get done this evening, so forth and so on. I love y'all with my whole heart. My whole heart. Not my whole heart. Not my whole heart. My whole heart. Okay? Not a hole in my heart. My whole heart. WHOLE, my whole heart. That means its entirety. Okay, with all of it. Okay, I love y'all. Okay, not my whole though, not the HEAUX, not that kind of heart. Okay, so somebody on here name is Betty White. If she wasn't already gone on home to be with the Lord, I would have thought Betty White was really watching my show. Somebody on here on the chat name is Betty White. I was gonna be like, oh my God, Betty White. But she done went on home to be with the Lord. Rose Nyland and went on home to be with the rest of the Golden Girls. Isn't that terrible? All of them is gone. They all gone. Lord have mercy. Okay, anyway. Listen, I want you guys to drink some water. I want you guys to drink some water. I want you to take care of yourselves. I want you to, when you get off this thing here, I want you to hug yourself and say, I'm going to have a great night's rest. I'm going to sleep so good tonight. I'm going to have great dreams or no dreams at all, whatever. Uninterrupted rest. It's going to be so good. And I'm going to wake up in the morning refreshed and ready for my day. Send yourself some love and light to your family, to your loved ones. Of course, thank you so much to the moderator for this evening, which of course is Amanda. Thank you for moderating these YouTubes for me. I sure do appreciate it. Of course, love and light to my beautiful wife, Danny, and to Bella and Badu. Mwah. You guys have been totally awesome. As usual, I wasn't able to get to all the calls, but that's okay. That's all right.